Hey Brittany, I want to give you feedback on Essay 1. So let me go back up to the top here, and very good format. There's a small issue on your works cited page, but we'll get to that. But what I do when I grade research papers is the first thing that I do is I just scroll through it and I look for the sources to see if they're spread out. And I can do that. I'm going down, and I like how you do it. You put the author's last name, so the page number. You're varying up how you use your sources, so that's really good. You have exactly what I've been talking about for the past several weeks. You have that very good clear thesis statement. You have a clear A, B, and a C. And so I go down. This clearly is A. You use that quotes right there. You have a direct quote here, Walsh, para 2. That's correct. You've done that correctly. Para 2. Everything that you're doing with this is very strong. Here is Bennett. When you do a personal interview, you say during your recent interview, you don't want to make sure that you are accidentally throwing first person in there. So you would need to say who he is, which you did. So you would say, according to what Joe Bennett, a future college graduate, he discussed, and then in parentheses you put Bennett again. And personal interview is the only one where you put the last name in the sentence and at the end, because that lets your reader know that that right there is a personal interview. But again, that is very minor. You don't have a big grammatical issues. I do not like to go through and nitpick your grammar. I just don't feel that that's very, very beneficial, because you do not have a large grammatical problem. So let me read a few more sentences. You say during the same interview, I would reword it the same with Bennett. You know, according to Bennett, you already said who it was. You know, then again, Bennett, because you want to make sure that your audience knows that that source right there is a personal interview. Another source. You don't have one in your conclusion, which that is okay. I have no concerns about your paper. I think you knocked it out of the park. You can see your grade in the rubric that I'm going to use. The only issue I'm seeing here is your works cited page. You see how you started it way down here. It actually needs to go up here. And you need to take off the underline. I know they automatically does that for you, but you don't need that underlined. That's very minor. You should be very proud of this. I think you're going to knock out paper 2 very quickly, because now you know who you're writing to, and now you know what you need to address, and you need to and now you know how to format it. And you've done so well with this that I think that I'm not concerned about your grade and your progress in this class at all. So keep up the good work, and we will talk to you soon.